If you guys are finding yourself losing a lot of gun battles in Fortnite, this video is absolutely perfect for you guys. I'm going to be dropping some very important tips on how to win more gun battles in Fortnite. That's going to make you a better player overall and maybe live longer and get some W's. So let's get it. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Emperor Mufasa back with the second Fortnite video on this YouTube channel. We can't be making videos on NBA 2K18 just simply because that game is extremely dead at the moment. Now we're going to be focusing on Fortnite because it's fun to play this game. But as you guys can see on your left side of the screen, be sure to follow me on Instagram if you're trying to keep up with me. I'm always checking that every single day. For today's video, we're going to be focusing on how to win more gun battles in Fortnite, and tip number one is going to be headshots. Now headshots are so important in any shooting game when it comes to actually winning more gun battles. Now the reason you want to aim for the head is because more than likely if you get at least one or even two good shots in on their head, you will eliminate your opponent and compared to any other part of the body. When you aim for your like towards the midsection or towards the lower body of your opponent, you are not going to cause nowhere near as much as damage as you would to the head. Now watch this clip right here. This dude had me dead. He knocked down my shield. I only had like 30% health and I hit him one time. Lucky shot to the head and he got eliminated with the pump. The pump is extremely nasty, and if you get lucky and hit him with the head, hit him on their head just one time with the pump, that's an automatic elimination. So I recommend you guys, you are going to get a lot of deaths just to aim for the head because it's such a little target to hit. But if you practice just landing tilted towers, you are going to die a lot. But if you aim for the head, trust me, you're going to get a lot more kills in the long run. It's going to make you a better player overall, and you're going to be able to live longer. Look at this clip right here. I just jumped towards this dude and I just hit him on the head by luck, by chance. And you just eliminate people sometimes by one shot if you have the right shotgun, if you aim perfectly on that target when it comes to the head. Or even in this clip right here, even when you have an assault rifle or a submachine gun, you just kill them a lot quicker if you aim for the head. So that is tip number one. Aim for the head. You're going to be killing people a lot quicker. Overall, just win more gun battles. Now let's go on to tip number two. Now tip number two is probably going to be a little bit basic, but it's a very important. Use cover. As you guys can see in this clip, even in this first clip, this dude got me from the back. I wasn't even paying attention whatsoever, and he knocked down most of my health. I built a really small quick little fort, and I was able to get the kill. Now when it comes to the game Fortnite, people will probably say that's a very basic play. You're supposed to build and then shoot, but a lot of players don't do it. It's a very basic tip, a very basic step, a tip that a lot of people do not really use or do not really take advantage of when it comes to Fortnite. It's just naturally human for someone to want to shoot back as soon as they're getting shot in the back. But when you build a fort, it just completely throws off your opponent, because in order for them to deal damage to you, they have to hit down your fort if you're up behind some cover. So I would recommend when you're going up towards an opponent just like this, or when you're even in a gun battle, build a fort, know how to use that fort as cover, hide behind buildings. When you're on a roof, as you guys can see right here, I'm behind this roof just because I don't want him to hit me, but then I'm going to move forward just because I already see he's hurt, he's extremely damaged. But in this little basic step, just hide behind cover when you are shooting, because it's extremely important. If they can't hit you, they're not going to cause damage to you, which means you'll be able to live longer and maybe get some W. So that's a very basic step, but very important. Now the next step is actually something, it's going to be on your playing style, which is being aggressive. Now being aggressive can go either two ways. You're going to be aggressive and you're going to get killed a lot because you just do it dumbly, but you can also be aggressive and be smart at the exact same time. Now in this clip right here, I can already see that I've hurt this guy extremely bad, so I'm going to push him, and I can tell he's not really that good of a player. Now right here, it's the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, I feel like that's when you should be the most aggressive, because not everybody has a weapon. If you find a gun really quick and you hear someone next to you and you feel like they don't have a weapon yet, that's the perfect time to attack. A very good time to get an easy kill, get your little juices flowing, get you warmed up when it comes to Fortnite, because there is going to be 100 other people with you, or 99 other people excluding yourself. But I just recommend that you be aggressive smartly. If you feel like another player or your opponent is not as good as you, or he just doesn't have that good of a weapon as you, I recommend you be aggressive, attack him, take his loot, and that's going to set you up for the rest of the game. So this is a very important step that's going to go a long way when you play the game Fortnite, because most likely you die a lot of the times when you're hesitating, when you think about it too much. So I say be aggressive smartly when it comes to tip number two. Now when it comes to tip number 3, it's going to be standing versus sitting shooting. Now this is another very basic tip that a lot of people do not take advantage of. If you see a lot of the top Fortnite players, like for example, I watch a lot of Ninja's videos, he likes to kneel down a lot when he shoots, and that's just simply because when you kneel down, every single gun in this game gets a lot more accurate. Your crosshairs get smaller, your shots get more accurate. Now in this clip right here, I'm actually standing up and I'm moving at the same time. The only reason I killed this guy semi-quick is because I had the best gun in the game. But for example, if I were to kneel down in that situation right there, my shots would have been a lot more on point, my crosshairs would have been a lot more smaller. Your gun pretty much just turns into a laser. It just goes a lot straighter compared to if you were standing up. In this clip right here, I'm sitting down, I'm kneeling down, but I'm also moving forward because I know my opponent is already hurt, so I'm just gonna get this kill very easy. But I recommend that you try to kneel down in almost any possible way you can, like in any situation that you can, in any circumstance that you can. I recommend that you kneel down. As of right here, I'm just making a rain on this dude just simply because I built up towards him and I know he wasn't really going to be able to go anywhere. So that's a perfect way to use this little kneeling down strategy, a little tip. It's a very important thing, but it's going to go a long way. Now let's go into the final tip, which is your loadout. This might seem like something very minimal, but it is so important. Like I said, I watch a lot of Ninja's videos and he likes to do this. When you have your loadout, you want to put the AR first, whatever it might be your SCAR, your burst, or your assault rifle, whatever that might be. After that, you want to put a shotgun because you want to switch really quick. If someone is really close to you and you need to switch weapons, your shotgun would be right next to you in the slot right next to your AR, which is very important. For your third slot, you want to put maybe another shotgun or maybe a submachine gun or a sniper, whatever that might be. That's all personal preference when it comes to that third slot. And for your last 2 slots, you either want an RPG or you want either 2 healing equipment. That's either a med kit, some shield, a big shield, whatever it might be. For those last 2 slots, you want either medical equipment or 1 RPG and then 1 medical equipment, whatever that might be. But trust me, that's going to go such a long way in Fortnite. Trust me, work on your loadout. As soon as you pick up some good guns, some good healing equipment, make sure you sort it out as soon as you possibly can, because that separates a lot of situations from good and bad. But nonetheless, guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram. As you guys can see, @Cali_24. I'm always checking that every single day. Thank you for checking out my second Fortnite video. I'm gonna be dropping some more in the future. I know I haven't been really posting that much, and that's simply because I'm about to graduate from college in about a month. But anyways, guys, thank you for checking out the YouTube video. It's been your boy Professor. Do not forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.